Guys, how you doing? Welcome back to a brand new video. Simon down here at my flat, day 7 of isolation, lockdown, and we're in another game of WGT. Thank you to all the support on the last video. It did incredibly well considering obviously this is a very different format to my normal videos, but we're all very much in the same boat, and if you want to get a part of this, it's free. And 77 of you added me last night, which is amazing. I'm trying to grind my way to an amateur level so I can open a country club and we start doing giveaways and we start doing private tournaments, which I'm going to set up, because I've just realised that you can also gift clubs on this as well, because 2 guys in particular, very generous indeed, have given me a couple of drivers, which is amazing. But before I get into that, I want to say thank you to these guys that have sent me in their isolation/lockdown trick shots, practicing clips, which I'm going to show you now and obviously give credit. So go and check these guys out if they do have an Instagram or YouTube channel, which I'll put in the links down below. But there's one clip in particular that I loved, and it was this one downstairs in his basement on the pool table, but it's the filmer that I found hilarious. It sounds just like Seth Rogen. Have a listen to this.
That's the one!
So thank you to all those guys, and obviously if you want to send me clips of future vids, sasgolfacademy@gmail.com, or message me on Instagram. So WGT, 2 guys in particular I have to say a massive thank you to, because they sent me some clubs last night, and basically I'm going to try and use both of these clubs in the video. So I'm going to use the Cobra F9 in this video, and that was sent by Mold77, so thank you. I don't know how to message back on this game, I'm so new to it, but thank you for sending me that. And Sarcastic AZN1, if I can remember correctly off the top of my head, sent me this Titleist TS2 driver. Now I'm very new to the game, but as far as I'm aware, that's supposed to be a very good driver for this game. If you can see the average distance, 235 to 269, the standard driver you get given at the start of the game does about 220 as far as I'm aware. However, one thing I would say is that this game, if you're very new to golf and never played, I'm a club fitter and a golf coach if you don't know, so I've got a very extensive knowledge of what drivers can do, and the fact that you've got one driver saying it can go 230 and one driver saying it can go 270 is a bit of fabrication, and probably the only downside I see of this game. Because if you're new, you're like, oh, I need to get this certain kind of driver if I want to hit it further, but that's just not the case. But that's my criticism. Let's get into the game. Now, I need to play St Andrews today, because I need to qualify for this stay-at-home tour that Seb Brown, or Seb on Golf, is setting up with a lot of creators and a lot of influencers. If I can go to the right, that is. And yeah, it's going to be hopefully quite a few creators. It's going to be raising money for charity, as well as the winner of the tournament is going to get prizes for their followers. So hopefully if I grind enough, I can win this tournament. I mean, I've got nothing better else to do, and I can win some prizes for you guys. So that's the name of the game today. So we're going to stock the Cobra driver. Obviously I'm using the standard rest of the clubs. You can see at the top right, I've got quite a few coins and quite a few credits as well. I spent £3 last night on credits because I got sick and tired of all the adverts. So I did that, and to be honest, I spent about a good 10 hours on this game, so it's the least I could do for these boys. So yellow tees, easy, standard, low, done. Now I have used this on my laptop, but I prefer it on my phone, to be perfectly honest. I think the connection and the graphics and everything else is just as good. So we're going to set it down the left hand side. St Andrews off the yellows. That is the worst drive to start off with ever. That's so bad. Now this Cobra driver, even though it goes further, is a lot less forgiving. And I felt that last night. I played a few ranked games around obviously a few different golf courses, and you don't get as much leeway, or I didn't find you get as much leeway as when you play like the normal matches against other people like I did in the last video. Now I don't know why it always massively over clubs. See, 112 is about perfect, slightly off the left. Let's give that a full hit. She's got to be the one. Now a lot of you guys also mentioned I can put spin on the ball, which I really should have done there, but I didn't. So, but you can put spin on the ball, which I'm going to start doing now. I just keep forgetting to do that. Now in the practice modes, you actually get to do a putt preview, which is very helpful, but in the rank matches you don't. So it'd be interesting to see what this tournament that Seb sorts out actually gives. But oh, that's way off. Hang on a minute, what are we doing? What are we doing? That's better. Let's go a bit more over it. Okay, I'm happy with that. I bet there's a lot of you guys that are just cringing going, what is he doing? Oh, that's got to be in, surely. Get up. Good birdie start. We've got this tournament in the bag, boys. We've got this tournament in the bag. Do not worry about that. We are off and flying. It'd be interesting. Now, I've got loads of clubs that I can rent and equip. Like, every time you level up, apparently, you get, like, new clubs to obviously test. That's spotting the money again. So I could potentially, it's so funny because they've literally got every club that's come out in the last 3 years on here. So you've got like M6 irons, you've got like Baffler hybrids, you've got Ping G410 this, you've got Scotty Cameron putters. It's amazing the catalogue that they have here. But obviously it is a free game and I understand the marketing side of it. I mean, you'd be stupid not to. Obviously they've got to make money out of producing this game somehow. Now, this is St Andrews Old course, which is a links course, so I know that's heavily short, but it should bounce and get up there, to be honest. It should get up there. I've played this course once before, by the way. I'm not going in here blind, but you can see it takes a hop, pretty much all the spin is gone. Oh, we've got this in the bag. We're going to win. We're going to win. Seb, give me the prize now. Just, oh, I can get a gimme there. Well, always take a gimme. That is a very generous gimme, that is. If this is a, now it does work on a seeding level, so depending on your better score for this, that's awful again. Depending on your score for this tournament, what you submit ranks you better. So obviously the lowest is going to be playing the highest in terms of scoring. So that's obviously important to note. So obviously if I potentially get an easier first game, basically. 88 yards, again way over clubbed. That's more than enough with the, oh, I don't want to do that. That's more than enough with the pitching wedge. And again, that's still, I'm not even going to give it full because that's heavily downwind. I think that should be about perfect. Go on, release up. See, all my PGA degree, all this playing golf, it's all come down to this. Another gimme for birdie. Cheers for coming. That's a great start, that is. Hello, course record on the go. 7 miles out off there. If I could hit this driver straight. I don't know what it is. I don't know when it's got that tiny little gap because it's supposed to be an unforgiving driver, which is completely untrue because the F9, I'll say, is probably the most all-round best drivers that have come out for a very long time. So to say that it's going to be 30 yards shorter than the TS2 as well as being that unforgiving as well just really isn't true, but neither here nor there. Could I go, should I put no spin and then go 4 iron there, hope it kicks off? I think that's about right. I'm going to go for it. Didn't quite catch all of it. Let's see what it does. Oh wow, that's massively off. Oh dear. Oh dear. Troubled waters ahead. Troubled waters, 50 yards, up, down, 30%, 40%. I'm gonna give it a bit of something, but again, it's gonna release, isn't it? Okay, we'll go there. It's gonna release. Too good at this game. Too good at this game. Now, for a free game on your phone, considering how good this is. Now, I've got quite a good internet connection. A lot of you guys said you need a good internet connection for this game, and I probably imagine you do because of how much data it obviously takes up. But in terms of how seamless it is, and to be honest, it's just a bit of fun. In terms of golf games, there's only so much you can really put into them because once you've worked out the power and the distance and everything else, like what really else is there you can really do? Oh, this got to be a full 3-wood, isn't it? That'll do. That'll do. Come round. Get a good bounce. Get up there. Oh no, where's she gone? Where have you gone? Hopefully not in the head. Oh, that's alright. But yeah, the perception in terms of marketing of this game, I completely understand. However, well, mind you, do people listen to... I think, to be honest, there's so many people. I know when I started playing the game of golf, the R7 Super Quad was out, and I saw it in the Golf Monthly magazine, and I was like, I need that driver, as well as the Ping Rapture that came out as well. I was like, I need that driver. So to be honest, I can say actually marketing does make a massive difference to new golfers in terms of you put so much time and effort into this game in terms of practicing, so you almost feel obliged that you need the best equipment, and it's just not the case. Obviously I'm starting now left-handed getting. You see the passion in that one. See how I was after that. Get in there, son. You put all this time and effort into practicing the game, and you feel like you want the best equipment to obviously make sure that you're not leaving any stone unturned. But it's not true. I've started my left-handed series, and to be honest, the equipment does make a difference at a certain level, but if you're starting the game, it makes negligible, especially for the amount of money that you have to outlay. So it's just not really worth it, to be perfectly honest. But that being said, I want all new equipment on this game. Like, you can spend like hundreds of pounds in this game to get all the new gear, which again just makes me the biggest hypocrite in the world. 60 yards, 90 to the pitch and wedge. I feel like I need another wedge in this gap. There seems to be such big gaps in the wedge game, and I don't know if you can make that better going forward. Again, obviously new to the game. I'm gonna go about there. Obviously quite a lot of backspin. Oh no, wind's helping as well. Or mind you, tell you what, I thought I need to take some more off that, and I didn't. That's actually about right. I've never played the old course at St Andrews, but I can't imagine it's this flat all the time, is it? I mean, obviously I've watched it a lot on TV, but it's just flat everywhere. So easy for putting. I'm gonna go about there. What are we saying, guys? I think that's got to be about right. How has it gone? What? How have I aimed more right and it's missed left? I've aimed more left and it's missed right. How is that even possible? Okay, we're still on a good step. We're still 4 under. I'm looking like a proper professional at this game now, if that is even a thing. So yeah, equipment side, I want to upgrade all the gear. As I say, the guys that have already gifted me some stuff, I'm very thankful for, but I would like, obviously, if we get more people playing this game, more matches, I'd like to do some matches against you guys. If I lose, obviously I have to give you stuff, or maybe some kind of forfeit, whatever it might be. I think that's quite a cool element to this game, and something that can get you guys interacting more. I don't know why that's such a stupid mistake. Like, if I was to actually play golf, I'd never do that. I mean, it's paid off, but you're never going for that flag. Mind you, 90 yards with a wedge, are you going for that flag? You miss it right, you're dead. You're never getting up and down. See that gully there? Like, in real life, real talk, you're never getting up and down from there. No chance. Oh, it's saying it's giving me the green light. So it's a bit aggressive for me going for that, but this is a virtual game. So we could probably be a bit more aggressive in places, can't we? Okay, what are we saying? Par 3, 146, downwind, downhill. I'm going to miss that bunker for dear life and hope it just cuts off. 5 iron, definitely not. 152, that's still a bit aggressive, but I want to be It's heavily downwind. Do I go as much as a 7 iron and hope I flush it? That's aggressive. That's aggressive. At least I've gone right hand side. That's got to get up. It's the right call. It's the right call. With that amount of wind, he's made the right decision there, ladies and gentlemen. Can I hold that? I can't believe I'm 5 under. What you saying, boy? Oh, a bit of TikTok action there with the old, oh no, don't do that. With the old follows. I am on TikTok, hardly post on it. But if you do want to follow me. Okay, that's missed it heavily. So is that just straight at the hole then? I'm going to wing it. Straight at the hole. Interesting. I haven't quite, leave me some suggestions down below, guys. I don't think I've quite worked the putting out. The putting's like the literal pivotal key of this game. Like, if you're good at putting at this game, you're going to be good at this game. I'm going to aim more to the right side because I do not want to go in that rough like that. What an idiot. Easiest hole on the golf course, just be in the rough. What's a fescue? What even is fescue? That's the worst shot I've ever played. Do I go up a club here? Do I go 9 iron? Get a bit ballsy on it. Punch shot. I struck it well. Go on, chase. Chase up. Oh, I'm in the rough now. Well, whatever that fescue is, it wasn't friendly. I know that. Oh, this is dangerous. I've tried this before. Okay, I want a bit of backspin there. I'm going to try and sting it into that bank. We're going to go about there. Hope it checks up. No. Oh dear, this is for par. 16, 10. Not my finest hour, ladies and gentlemen. Why is it always the easiest holes you mess up on? What are you even doing? Okay. Okay. Doesn't matter. New 9, new me. That's what I've said in every professional tournament of my career, by the way. New 9, new me. Come on. Let's fast forward it. We're still in good position though. 4 under's very good score for myself. I'll take that. We've got a blinding start in the first front 9. 40 yards, 50 yards, wind off the left, turn it slightly on this right hand side. Ben, I will play with you later. Can't play with you now. We've got far too many important things going on here right now. I think I've aimed way too left. However, I've pulled that, so that might work. Go on, check up. Oh, that's delightful. Give me a gimme. 6 foot gimme that this game loves doing. Ah, oh, mate, if that was real golf, could you imagine? Could you imagine just going and playing golf like that? Yeah, go on, pick that one up. You can have that. Off the left, 3 iron. 3 iron? 169 to the flag, and you give me a 3 iron, son. What are you doing? Off the left, 163. That's more like it. So I'm going to have to fly that bunker for sure. I'm going to put no spin because I need to carry. I'm going to give it everything. I just need to carry that bunker. Don't know what the carry is on that bunker. That looks about right though. Ah, nice, 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 nice. Okay, not bad. Let's check I'm still screen recording. That's good, I am. Okay. Let's have a look. Where are we saying? It's got to be slightly off the left hand side, but it's about there. Putt preview, because we love a putt preview. Tiny bit more to the left. I'm going to go there. Same amount of power. Oh, what's that? Mind you, that's definitely hit. None of the cup and gone in. But we'll take it, game. Another birdie. Good birdie on that hole. That's definitely one up on the field, I would say. Now, I figured out last time I played this, it's definitely not driver, and it's the 3 hybrid, and we're going to go straight in the middle over this bunker, take all the danger out of play, because you gain nothing from going too aggressive there. Zilch. I've literally just cleared that bunker, and that's perfect. But going driver there, you pull that into one of the bunkers, you're walking away with bogey all day long. There's no point in going for it, whereas now we've got a great birdie opportunity. 10, 12 miles an hour off the right, 101 yards flag, 112 will hit that there. Probably could have put a bit of spin on that. Oh no. Oh, that's horrendous. I forgot about that shelf. That's horrendous. Okay. What are we going to do? It's got to be off to the left hand side. We're going to have to give it a putt preview for sure. Wow. So it's going to be a lot softer than that, because otherwise that's 3 putt territory. I'm going to aim a bit more to it's going to have to be a severe more to the right, because I'm not going to go anywhere near that kind of power. I'm going to go about there, I'd say. That's good. I'll take that all day long from that position. There's no question I'll take that. Take the gimme, walk away with a par sum, get running down the last. Okay. 7 to 9 into wind, down 2, 3, 5. I think I'm just going to go for it there. Cannot go left. That's got to always go right. You catch any of those bunkers, you are dead, boy. I'd love to play the old course. Love to play the old course. Let me know, guys, if you've ever played the old course, St Andrews. I'd love to play it. Great looking course. 173 getting into wind. This pretty much could be straight at it, as it says. I think it's made a good call here for once. Just don't go in that rough on that tiny little bit there. Oh, just as he does. Fescue. Love the fescue. I don't need... Is this just a full wedge hack out? I feel like I need more here. Go on. That's literally all you can do, and it's just... It wouldn't matter if the flag's like at the very back there. That's all you're ever going to be able to do from that position. Okay, we need a good read here. Good read just means that we're going to have a nice little pass save. Okay, let's give it a tiny bit more out to the right hand side like that, then give it a bit of that, bit of treatment. Go on. We'll take the save. We'll take the save, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing well here. This is better than I've ever done on this game. It's the pressure of the channel. 9 miles, 11 miles off that. Do not go out of bounds. That's what I did the last time I played this game. Got down the 18th, I was level par and I hit it, snap hook, right out of bounds. I was like, what are you doing? How do you even do that? Okay, down the middle. It does look like a fairly boring golf course, doesn't it, St Andrews? I mean, I know it is the home of golf. You can't take anything away from it, but it does look like a boring golf course on this game. Okay, I don't even know if this is the club. I'm going to aim more to... This is a tough shot, to be fair, because it's got to clear all of that. Well, I can't hit that any better. That's got to be as good as it can get. It's just got to clear that bunker. Hopefully it gets a little hot. No. No. Now this is where, if you had a longer driver in the game, obviously that would help you quite a bit. Now this 7 iron, saying a bit of something, is going to take all the spin off out of the rough. I'm going to probably pitch front centre of the green. Unfortunately, I've just duffed it because I was in the rough. I think that's where the equipment of this game kind of helps you. Obviously I've got the bare minimum here. On the right hand side, 90 miles left, that. Probably should put a bit of spin on it, but I'm really lazy. No! Idiot! Idiot! I wish I had more of a green map. I mean, I'm not making excuses, but that looked flat from all the way back there. Or have I got to chip it? That was a heavy divot as well. Did you see that from me? That was like, don't thin it, don't thin it, don't thin it, don't thin it. Well, I've got to see a putt preview. This is all unravelling now, isn't it? All unravelling now. Oh, that's just hit centre cut. Thanks for coming. Straightest putt in the life. Get in the hole. Oh, like, how does that even miss? I think that's another bogey, isn't it? Double bogey on a par 5. Not going to say what I am. Unbelievable times there. He's slapping it all over the place. He's lost it. He's lost it. They talk about momentum in golf all the time. He's now losing the wheel. Don't go in the rough. Stay on some kind of short piece of grass, otherwise I get absolute... You know what I'm about to say. 165, definitely don't need a 4 iron. I think a 6 iron is going to suffice, especially off that wind off the left. We're going to push it down there, give it a nice little clean hit. Go on, release up there. We'll take that. We'll take that. We need a steady par to steady the ship. That's what we need. Get one back into the realm with the books that we need. 29 foot, 60 foot. I mean, this just looks dead straight. Okay. I need to reverse that. I need that off to the right hand side there. Potentially doesn't need to be as hard as that really, but then that has just affected the way I've hit the putt. Yeah, took all the break out of it. Take gimme. Okay, 3 holes to play. 3 holes to play. Slightly into that wind. That looks like I've just snapped hooked the absolute nuts off it. Oh, that's literally just caught. What a nice little bounce off the verge there. Why did that go so far to the right? 111 into the wind. again, because the ground's so firm, I don't think... Oh, it has even got a little map green here, to be fair. Okay, so realistically, that's where I want to land at 100. I want to land it at like 102. So, into wind, that's got to be about right. Okay, I like that a lot. That could be in the hole. I'm calling it now, in the hole. Not bad. Not bad there, Simon. 4 under. Take the gimme birdie. Next, 17th. Okay, downwind, off the left, 11 miles an hour. It's just got to be a flat out drive, isn't it? Better to be down the left hand side than the right there. Maybe not that far left. Oh, what are you doing? Straight into the fescue. I'm googling what fescue is. Right, I've royally... There's no way a 4 iron's coming out of that. I'm going 9 iron. Hack out into the fairway. Hopefully that's enough to get us back out into the fairway. That is again awful, but we're in the rough. Hopefully I should have a wedge. What have I got? 1/8. I've got 3 iron. I'm going to take it and chance that I'll flush this. That's not too bad if that gets chasing. If it gets chasing, get up that hill. That's not bad at all. Take that. Take that. I could hold this for the filthiest part ever. It's got to be off the right hand side slightly. Putt preview it. Let's go bang in the middle, why not? That didn't look far off. Oh my god, that literally just needs another inch. I'm saying there. Oh, but then it's just changed to 150 foot, so what does that mean? Am I going here now? Oh, this is a gamble. Excellent. It's tracking. It's tracking. Get round. Tell you what, you'd take it on the golf course, wouldn't you? You'd take that all day long. Come on, last hole. 4 under. Let's see if we can get 1 down. I'm going nowhere near this out of bounds this time. Nowhere near the out of bounds this time. This is a good birdie opportunity. Get over that little nook and cranny at the top there, and then hold the putt. Hopefully take away gimme. Gets us a 5 under going into our Q School E-Tour in the Stay at Home Tour by Seb Brown. 104, slightly off the left. I think we need a bit of backspin here. Bit of backspin. I'm going to cheekily take it a bit to the left. I definitely need to be up though, there's no question. I can't be short here. Oh, that's excellent. That's excellent. Got to be long. Can't be short. Oh, you absolute fool. Oh, what an idiot. What an idiot. Oh, it's got to be full chip up there, wouldn't it? Full chip up the hill. Go on, get up. Stay there. For the love. Just stay on the hill. Putt preview it. Come on, get in the hole. Making hard work of this, there's no question. I'm going to go there. What are we saying, boys? It just doesn't really track it as much. Just don't track it as much as I want it to. Poor finish there, bogey finish. But guys, there we have it. 3 under. This is how I leveled up so quickly, by the way, the last time I played this game. It's just doing like a round of golf. But there we have it. 69 around St Andrews Old Course with the Cobra F9. Thank you to both Mold77R and Mr Sarcastic for gifting me those clubs. That was amazing. Obviously I want to set up more tournaments for you guys, and as I get up to an amateur level, we'll be setting that up as well. Oh, Odyssey O-Works putter. And we'll be setting that up as well, so obviously stay tuned for those. And guys, have a great rest of your day. We'll be bringing you more content as the days go forward. See you guys later.